Welcome learners. As we are going through the poem Barches, today we are going to complete the poem. This is the third part of the poem starting from line number 41. In the previous lines I have given you a revision in the last two videos, and today we are going to straight away start with the line number 41. Now see, line number 41 says that once I myself was a swinger of the barges. Now here the poet is saying that he himself was the swinger of the barges at one time. I want to become a barge swinger once again, and he wanted to become a barge swinger once again. So he says that so was I once myself a swinger of barges, and so I dream of going to be. It's when I am weary and considerations and life is too much like a pathless wood. Here the word consideration means thought about the worldly problems, and pathless wood means it is a metaphor for life which is difficult to pass through. And he says that where you face burns and tickles with the cobweb. Here the cobweb are symbol of confusions in life. Broken across it, and one eye is weeping. From the twigs having lash across, it's open. Now here the poet is saying that once I was a swinger of the barges, I want to become a swinger once again. When I am fed up with the thoughts, when life becomes hard to live, when confusion and misunderstanding, that is considered here as cobweb, troubles me, when some twig pierce my eyes, I would very much like to escape from this earth for some time. So the poet wanted to escape from the problems of his life by becoming a barge swinger. And then he says that I would like to go up away from the earth, and he says that I would like to get away from earth a while. Get away means to escape, and then come back to it and begin over. May no faith willfully misunderstands me, and half grant what I wish and snatch me away. Here the line half grant what I wish means grant only half of his wish, that of going up and not of coming down. Snatch away from me, and then he says that not to return. Earth is a right place to love. So here in this line he says that I would like to go up from the earth, but only for a while. I would like to come back on the earth to resume my earthly duties. No one, including the faith, should misunderstand me, lest I should be granted the half wish to go up and not to come down. I want to come back to earth, for earth is a right place to love. So here the poet does not want to leave the earth forever, but he wanted to come back to his duties. He wanted to escape from the worldly problem for some time, but then he would like to come back and face the reality, or to continue with the responsibilities which he has in his life. I don't know where it's like to go better. I did like to go by climbing a barch tree and climb back branches up a snow white trunk towards heaven till the tree could bear no longer, but dipped its top and set me down again. That would be good both going and coming back. One could do worse than be swinger of the barges. So here he says that he wants to go towards the heaven, and towards heaven means an ideal place. And then he says that but dropped its top. The word line dropped its top means bend down its top. And then in the last line he says that one could do worse than to be a swinger of barges, which means that one cannot be better than a swinger of barges. So in the last part of the poem, the poet is saying that I would like to climb a barge and go up towards the heaven till the tree, unable to bear my burden, brings me down and set me on the earth again. It would be good for me to go from and come back to the earth as one does while swinging. If a man does not like to be a swinger of a barges and live in the two worlds of fact and fancy, he will be worse than a barge swinger. In other words, one must have high aspirations and ideals in life, like going up on barges, and should do earthly duties. That means coming down on the earth. It is not desirable to be a total escapist, nor it is essential to be a dry, realistic or earthly. So, in this way, the poet has described his wish to become a barge swinger, and he wanted to tell us that he does not want to escape from the reality forever, but he wanted to enjoy both things. He wanted to fulfill his earthly responsibilities also, and he wanted to escape from the reality of the world, which means from his problem for a while. So, in this way, the poet has described us the way to escape from his poem. Like many other poems of Robert Frost, Barges seems to be a simple poem. There is nothing very complex or confusing, but everything is on the surface. However, a close reading of the poem reveals that it is a complex poem and can be read in several levels. As the poem opens an easy style and gives the description of a very common familiar scene, the swinging up and down of the flexible barges, the forest trees in New England. We learn how the rural boys resort to the barge swinging as their pastime in the wood. They climb the barges and go up to the top and then come back by swinging. They learn the art of going up and down in a poised number. The poet himself was a barge swinger as a boy. He still has the longing to swing on the barge. He wants to enjoy the game, to forget the troubles of his world. As a barge swinger, the poet knows that one cannot remain up forever. He does not want that, his wish of half granted. He is awake like other epic poets. Man must keep a balance between his work on earth and his spiritual aspirations. With this, we come to the end of this session. For the previous part of the poem, you can consider my videos which are posted on YouTube on Success Mantra by Adarsh Vili, and you can have a view of the other parts of the poem. This is the last part of the poem. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening to me. Have a nice day.